Hi everyone, Happy New Year and welcome to your January 2017 Lovescopes. For those who are just joining me, my name is Charlene and I'm from CharmedAngelCardReader444.com. Before I get started with today's reading, I'd like to take a few minutes to acknowledge the fact that we are still in the middle of Mercury in retrograde. Actually, we probably have a few days left as this video is being put up, but I know some of you may be having a bit of a time with communication, relationships, electronics, all kinds of stuff like that. I urge you at this point to take a minute and watch my video that describes Mercury in retrograde. I'm either going to put the link above or below in the description box so you guys can get a better idea of what Mercury in retrograde is all about. This video will explain all the aspects of what you need to know and how best to handle everything during this time. So just remember, we are in the home stretch while you're watching this, and it ends on January 9th, and by then we are all going to go, yes. Okay, so this reading is for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm going to be using my favorite two decks today, the Angel Answers and the Romance Angels decks by Doreen Virtue. So I'm going to just get shuffling. I want to let you guys know that I've changed it up just a little bit from last year. I am not going to be doing 3 cards and then other decks, which is the past, present, and near future. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the angels tell me what they want you to know. So basically, let's see how it comes out when we shuffle here, and then we'll go from there and do the reading. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, we got a card already. All right, there's one. Oh, another. All right. 2 more. All right, so let me pull down the rest of the cards. Okay, and I'm going to be taking one also from the Angel Answers deck. And let's see what we come up with. Oh, wow, that one just jumped right out at me. Okay, so we'll just put that down too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the cards first like I always do. Then we'll talk about them and then we'll summarize them up at the end, okay? So our first card that we have here is Children. The second card we have is Calling in Your Soulmate. The third card is New Love. The next card is Honeymoon. And we have Engagement after that. And Remain Positive. And that comes from the Angel Answers deck. All right, so let's talk about this just a little bit. 2017, after retrograde, when it affects people, it also affects the romantic realm. So, my Sagittarius friends who have kids, this is why the Children card came up. This is a little bit of a crazy time too because some of the kids are still home from school. You have the holidays. And basically what you're going to learn during this short period of time is that your kids are going to be extremely vocal. And it's not just going to be for this month, it's going to be probably for this year, especially if you're single and dating someone. Remember, kids have a tendency to say the way it is. And you need to communicate with them no matter what during this time. Take a minute, sit down and discuss anything that may be bothering them because you need to clear the air. If you don't, this will elevate by the 9th of January towards the end of retrograde. And you don't want the negativity. So for the rest of Sagittarius out there, let's continue the reading here. The next card is Calling in Your Soulmate. Wow, this is around the 10th or so of the month, right towards the end of retrograde. And basically, if you're looking to call in your soulmate, you better grab some paper and start writing. Handwrite exactly what you want in a mate. Be specific, be clear, because you want to be able to put this out into your universe or to the universe and tell them what you want in your new life, okay? When you do this, what I usually tell people is write it, read it to yourself. Please don't type it, handwrite it, okay? Read it to yourself. And then on a half moon or a full moon, put this outside and bring it and put it into your window, okay? Because the next card that shows is that you've set your intentions and the New Love card came out. Just remember, though, you can't have a new love if you're sitting doing nothing about it. You have got to get out. You have got to make yourself known to people, okay? And that's where this will bring this new person into your life. I don't care if you go to the gym. I don't care if you go to a nightclub. Get it? Just go out. Now, the next card that you have is the honeymoon card. And in this case, sometimes it means the obvious, going on a honeymoon. But it also, can mean that you are due for a vacation, and maybe on this vacation, or even if it's a business trip, you might meet somebody new. Who knows? But you need to learn to keep your heart open, because the last card is engagement, at least from this deck. And basically, this can be the obvious, of course, but it can also mean engaging really good conversation with person, and this relationship will last a long time if you can keep communicating. One thing that's real important here is communication, and it is the key. So take your time, get to know this person, because you're going to be glad that you did. The last card of the month is remain positive. And what this means is that positive brings on positive. And that's what you guys are all about. You believe in the positive always. So let me see if I can quickly summarize by looking at the cards what I have here. And you can go into February in a really good spot. So here we go. From what I'm seeing from the cards that I'm looking at is that you guys need to take care of some personal things first. Pretty much with the kids, put everything in order so that the rest of the month you'll be ready to call in that person that you're hoping to have a long-term relationship with. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. Once again, I'm Charlene from CharmedAngelCardReader444.com. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in February. Bye-bye now.